So we're testing this microphone and the microphone buff out here, and it's in a rainstorm right now.
2, 1, shoot.
I'm gonna shoot now with gloves. Maybe that'll help my aim. I usually don't suck this bad on pistol, but we are pretty far from the target.
Oh yeah, dude, we went to point blank, we were like at 11 yards.
And I think the sights are really weird on that one. So.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I can't really, it's hard to see them at all, really. The dots are so small.
Yeah.
I hit it, but it didn't fall.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, right there as an example to your argument, that was 9 shots, and I didn't hit my target.
Yeah, and what do you think about the recoil?
There's like none.
So it's a great gun for that, right?
Yeah.
So it has like a similar technology as to an AR-15 with the glass blowback, and so it really super easy to shoot and everything. But
yeah.
you gotta get used to it. It's your first time shooting it, but you're shooting 25 yards. So
it is. I can see how it has a reputation of more of like a woman's gun. I can definitely see that. Lightweight, little recoil, easy to cock. I mean, it is kind of feminine looking. It's not as, you know,
nice and slim, and yeah. It's not so aggressive and all that. But yeah, the sights could be improved because they're just tiny white dots.
They're so tiny, dude.
If you painted it orange and green, you might be able to pick them up a little bit better.
I don't know if I'm sold on it, but I like it a lot more than I would have liked it had not seen it.
Mm-hmm.
If I like went to go buy one and they're like, oh yeah, it's $279, well, I'd probably buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
And it is about that price. I think that's what I got for it.
Really? Yeah.
Back in the day, before prices went up. Another thing about this gun is the reset is so far forward. So when you want to do the next shot, you got to like go like, at least like halfway. Watch, I'll show you here. Now this is the safety, or the reset. Normally guns are like right there and you can go back and forth.
Oh, wow.
There it is again.
That's like double.
Yeah, so follow-up shots are really gonna be, taking a while. First miss. Come on. Did I hit it? I heard metal.
Yeah, sometimes you hit it. If you hit it just on the side, it won't fall.
Okay, fourth target, let's see if that one works. Two out of 8, I guess. 2 out of 9 because I had one in the chamber. But yeah, the recoil is not bad. It's just that if you look at that reset, I mean, feel it yourself. You don't feel it until here. So now you want to shoot the P22. It is loaded, safety's on. While you're shooting that, I'll just load up more ammo.
Okay. Oh, that's a weird safety.
Yep. You know how they do.
It's going the other way. I don't like that at all.
No, you just push. You still have to push it down.
Yeah, I know, but like but
it's kind of
my thumbs are so
it's
fat.
the
They almost
opposite.
kind of yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know why. Safety's on. Oh, you had the safe. Okay, I think that's. Yeah, it is opposite then. This is.
I thought it was.
Oh man, you're right. Okay, that's why you weren't shooting. So it's not the gun's fault, not the ammo's fault. It's the safety's fault because we didn't know what the heck that means. So that's why
I had it on F. See that?
Yeah.
No, that's a safe.
S means safe. So yeah, so you have to push it up to see the F. Now you're
see, that's backwards.
Exactly. That's why I don't like safeties.
Yeah,
they can always be confusing and different.
I would think having it on F would mean fire. That's just my opinion.
See, yeah, I agree. I mean, I would say that you're right, but that's. There you go. Wow, that puts a lot of power down range, huh?
Come on, man.
Still sounds pretty loud, I guess.
It does. No recoil at all. Man, I can't hit shit.
Well, I can't hit shit with that 22 either. The sights are just so weird for me.
Yeah, I don't like the Walther sights at all.
Well, I think the PPQ sights are probably a little bit different.
All right.
What do you want to do now?
Let me see this P320.
Okay, we'll give you the actual pinky grip.
This is the extended, or?
Yeah, that's just with extended base. You don't get extra ammo or anything. It's just
yeah, I know. Like when you buy it, does that come with it, or is that an aftermarket?
That's I bought the whole magazine with that separately. But then you can go on Amazon and you can buy the
So what does it come with? Do you have that one or no?
Where is it? No, I don't have it. I left it at home because I took all the base plates off. You just take out the base plate, put a pinky base plate on.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, and I got those 2 for $8 on Amazon. So
yeah, that's cheap.
It's cheap. You don't have to buy new mags. Keep the same.
You already
mags.
racked it?
Yeah, it's fully loaded. All right, Andrew Stepanek. He's going through a midlife crisis here, trying to find the best carry gun, and we've got the P320 subcompact with the extended pinky brace plate on it. See how he likes it. He's got big hands, so he really wants to make sure he has good grip on it. So let's see how it does and see what he thinks about this gun as a first-time CCW.
Goes out to all the ladies in Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo, Ohio. I think you're aiming a little bit high. Low. There you go. Nice. Focus that front sight and then slowly pull the trigger. Don't move the sight. Well, what do you think so far then?
I mean, that's very smooth. That's a really solid shot. I mean, it's cumbersome, but there's no, you know, it's a good cumbersome. I think the gun really handles the recoil well.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. I mean,
there is a weight to it. I mean, it is a heavier gun. You know, it's heavier obviously than the P365, but that weight really complements it, in my opinion.
Yeah, when you have a heavier gun, obviously it's going to absorb some of that recoil. But the trigger and the reset is a lot better than the CCP, I would say.
Oh yeah, look at this here. I mean,
yeah, and it has a nice smooth break. And the good thing is, if you don't like, maybe you want a longer sight but the same grip length, you know, you could do that. It comes in different sizes and different calibers and all that.
I like these sights. Did you color those yourself?
I did color them because they were all white at one time.
Yeah. No, this is my favorite Sig yet. If I had to pick any of the Sigs that I've shot and held, I would say the P320 is my fave.
Yeah, and for sure the takedown is super easy. If you wanted to clean the side, you just need to take out one thing. You push down this pin with like a roll punch, slide this back plate off, and everything comes out. Putting it back in, push stuff in, slide this down and pop it back in, everything's good. Even this comes out, the ejector. So cleaning it's my favorite gun to shoot because I know at the end of the day I don't have to spend a bunch of time cleaning it. So, and you can't take it down until you take out the magazine. And then this comes out, super easy to clean. The rest is just plastic here. But that's,
wow.
That's the actual gun right there. That pops into other grip modules and everything. So.
Is that the compact or the midsize?
This is subcompact. All subcompacts have the rounded ones. The rest of them have the square. These rails here you don't see those very often on the subcompact, but I requested one with it. Just in case you ever want to put something on it, which I haven't yet. But,
yeah.
But yeah, so if you wanted a compact, all right, buy whatever gun you have, you can take that out and put it into a compact grip module. Say in the wintertime you want to carry a bigger gun, okay, and you carry the same gun, same trigger, same feel and everything, just swap it out in a different grip module, a different slide if you want. And putting it back together, you're ready to go.
And you used to carry that?
I used to carry it until I found the 365.
Yeah.
So
I do feel having bigger hands, for me, this might be a better carry option than the 365.
And you will be more accurate if you get maybe the carry version with the longer barrel. They have 4 different versions: full size, carry, compact, and subcompact. All right, Andrew with the P365. It'll shoot good. Just slowly pull the trigger, line up the sights. Concentrate, hold your breath. There you go.
Man. I was actually aiming for the one next to it.
So you might be squeezing too tight, you know. If you got a really good hard grip on it, you're moving it to the left. There, you're out. You want this mag? It's a little bit smaller on the pinky, but.
So is this the standard mag?
This is standard. This is cost extra.
Okay, yeah, this is good. Let me try it with this. See how it is.
Well, it's a little bit shorter, but I'm surprised you said it's good.
Well, no, I want to try it with the shorter one because, that's that's what I gripe about. So I want to see how it handles.
All right, well, you got 4 targets left. If you hit them all, go for the center thing there.
Come on.
Focus that front sight and slowly press the trigger, man. Don't move the muzzle.
It looks so much to me like I'm lined up and hitting it, but then I'm not. It is. It's a
well, that's the drawback of any kind of small gun, because the sight radius is smaller. So you really got to focus on to make sure it doesn't, you know, because obviously if you had a, you know, say you had a 25-inch barrel, it'd be super easy because it's longer sight radius.
Yeah.
With these, I mean, you really got to focus on it. Look at this. This is focus, not move the muzzle, slowly pull the trigger.
Well, this is more meant for a self-defense with an encounter within, what, 15, 10 feet. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, you can shoot up to this distance, but is it really a threat if he's that far away?
Exactly.
So...
Unless he's shooting at you, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I'd say for that distance, it's a pretty good gun, so...
Ready, set, fire.
Okay. Ah, man. So,
Okay.
I mean, for a little gun, I would say it's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I hit 5, but at this distance for this gun, I would say it's pretty accurate. I've seen people hit a 100-yard target with this 365.
100 yards?
Yep.
That must've been a
Sean,
hell of a fucking shooter.
huh? Oh, he was the next Navy SEAL. I got one more mag. Think I could finish it off.
Finish it off.
That one's a pain out there. I can never hit it. There we go.
There you go. Ooh, 4 out of 5.
All right, let's go to the middle ones here.
Aha!
All right. See, I would say it's pretty accurate for that size, for a small little gun, small sight radius.
Yeah.
And you're hitting things at 25 yards. I did it from one-handed, actually. I have it on video, too. So I know it's a good, accurate gun. It's got good trigger, good follow-up shots. I can't really say anything bad about it, really. I like the grip length. I like the barrel length. I like the way it fits. It's light. It's only 1 inch wide. The sights I like. What don't I like? Takedown is easy. I know it's not as simple as cleaning the 320, but it's damn near close. I don't know. What would you do? What would you change? Maybe a beefier grip, but I mean, that kind of defeats the...
Yeah.
For everybody, it's different, but me, I can't really think of anything I would change about it.
I would adjust the trigger guard only because I have fat fingers.
Oh, that's right. If this was a little bit here, I guess.
Literally, if it was like
maybe the trigger was
less than
here.
a quarter of an inch up. I mean, if they had a way to arrange it where they could give that bend right there drives me nuts.
I mean, they did try to do a little bit of an undercut so you can get your hands up there, but I guess everybody's hands are.
I got fat fingers.
Yeah. So, good gun, P365. Okay, let's do it again. I'll get the right targets.
Am I doing the count?
You're doing the count.
Ready, set, fire.
Okay, we suck.
One thing I have noticed with the M&P 2.0 full size with the 5-inch barrel is this trigger, and this is a pretty standard Smith & Wesson trigger. Sometimes you pull it and the gun does not fire, so then you overcompensate and pull it again, and that throws your aim off. A lot of that has to do with the split. My finger's on it, but there are times when I pulled it, nothing happens, so then it's like, oh, it didn't do a full trigger pull there. So then I have to, it's almost like I rush to pull it again. My instinct is telling me to do that. That's not preferred. You don't want to do that. You want, hopefully you have time, and in the heat of the moment, you're able to reset that trigger and then pull again. But I do notice that's a problem with Smith & Wesson's triggers.
So when you pulled the trigger and it fired, you're talking about the reset?
No. So it has this split trigger
Yep.
where both the front and the back have to be pulled simultaneously, or excuse me, not the front and the back, the top and the bottom of the trigger. There are times where my hand is on it, my finger is rested on it, but I pull it, the gun will not fire.
Do you hear a click or feel a click?
I don't feel anything. I don't hear anything. It's a trigger.
Oh yeah, because you gotta go
safety.
all the way back.
I am going all the way back, but it's a trigger safety. So what happens is if I loosen my finger and then pull again, then it will fire. It doesn't happen all the time. If I start where I'm firing a lot of rounds back to back to back, it's like the trigger hasn't caught up with me yet.
I'm gonna be like, well, in a home defense situation, I don't have time to put my safety glasses
Exactly. Yeah.
on. Okay,
Hands in the house. My old lady's laying naked in the bed.
that's right. That's on camera.
All right, so we're hot camera right now.
Hot camera.
Hot mic, hot mic.
Hot mic. All right.
Sweet smell of gunpowder.
We call that aromatherapy.
Sorry to the FCC for saying the F word. You're gonna find us for that one. It's a great gun, but I think there's better. That's my opinion. Over to you in the studio, Derek.
All right. Join us next time.
This has been an Andrew Stepanek production and a United Hockey League sponsored event. Go Comets. We'll see you again Thursday night.
All right. That's a wrap.